Hey everybody, how you doing? Tinkering around on a loading bench today. My day off. Should be out shooting. Problem is we got July and August temperatures in June. 95 to 103 out where I shoot. That's what they're projecting. You know what? I can take that kind of heat. I grew up in this country. That's not that big of a deal. It's hot, but if I get my umbrella up, yeah, it's cool. The clincher, 25, 30 mile an hour wind. Boiling hot, wind howling. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Dog's got a day off for me. What I'm shooting, what I'm doing. We're playing around with some AR ammo, the Rock River ammo. But what I really want to tell you about, this stuff, you've seen it before, Hornady One Shot. I used to buy these cans for like 13, 14, maybe 15 bucks. Right now they're hitting $30. Come on, 30 bucks? Jeebus Christ. Vote for Joe, man. Vote for Joe. He's bringing us that crap. Okay, you guys seen this stuff. You probably heard it. I've heard it before. I never tried it, and I thought, you know what? It's time. Hornady, and you could probably use RCBS. You could use whatever, but they got a case lube, an oil, for running on an oil pad, rubbing them in, okay? $6. I'm imagining that's a 2-ounce jar, 2 ounce. Rubbing alcohol, Wally World special, $4 a quart. All right, $4, $6. There's a $10 bill right there. 10 bucks. Half of that is in this jar. Filled it up with alcohol. Give it a little shake. It works. Works really damn good. Okay, now what am I doing? I had 200 Starline for this gun when I started, and I bought it. I found another bag of it, so now I got 300. And I think I'm gonna have to bring you down here closer and show you what I'm doing. Okay. You buy this stuff, and new loaded, 2.490, and that is the datum line. The datum line is the center of your shoulder. I got a 30 caliber overall length right there. You've seen me use this before. Using that, you can measure from your base to the middle of that shoulder. 2.490. All that new stuff, I've got new loaded stuff that comes out the same way. Go out and shoot it. Most of it is right there. 2.5 even. Maybe 498, 499, 500. All right, 10 thousandths of an inch. Meaning when you're shooting new brass, that thing is in there with 10 thousandths of an inch slop. Okay, I've already did some of this. And I don't have, you know, let me see, what am I saying here? Small base dies. When you got your ram up and you screw this all the way down tight, this is what you're getting. 10 thousandths. You're gonna push that shoulder back to that 490, 2.490. No. Just like you do on a bolt action, I want to get in there as tight as I can get it, but you have to have some slop so it will go into battery and it will go bang. All right? I've already did this, and I might have 30 thousandths. 30 thousandths between my ram, my shell holder, and that die, and they're coming out at about 2.50203. I can drop that in the gun and it'll go into battery, no problem. But I still got that feeling in the back of my head, the back of my brain. I'm going to try to set this down, push that shoulder back. If I can get it below 2.5, you know, 1 or 2 thousandths, I'm going to call it good. I'm going to load some up. We're not going to shoot prairie dogs, so maybe I'll be on a shooting range at sunrise until the wind starts blowing. Anyway, get you back up there. This is how I like to lay brass out, even with the Hornady one shot. That way you're shooting at a low angle right in the necks. There's probably different ways to go. This is 70% alcohol. The other is water. There's 30% water in there. I should have read that and I would have looked for some. They had 90% alcohol, but it was a lot more money. And I'm sure the alcohol flashes off pretty quick. And it's the water that takes a bit. So if you're in a hurry, maybe not. Or you might want a fan or something. But when it's dry and I start on it, by the time you handle 3, 4, 5 shells, pretty soon you're starting to get a little bit of a film built up. And it goes through the press really, really easy. Let's see, I'm going to screw this down a bit. Don't know where I'm going to be when it happens, but we're going to resize them one more time. Run them through the tap. That's sure to be nice to have micrometers on stuff like this, but I don't know how you'd make it work. But, oh, well, we took her back down to 95. We went, well, I know about where that secret spot's at. And it's just trial and error, trial and error. Wow, that is close. That's back to where we were. Talking a couple thousandths of an inch. That is a very, very fine line. Dead on 2.5. There we are, once fired resized, where I was at about 2.503. I'm back down to 2.5. We're going to size all these here. Not all of them. We're going to make sure they function through the gun, through the rifle. Next time you see me, we'll probably be on a rifle range. If not, take care. Thanks for coming along. Remember, $5 a pint. It works. We'll play with it more and keep you filled in on it. Thanks a lot.